I swear, here in the West, we need lessons from the Chinese as to how to stage artists and shows. Every video I watch of these live concerts, I mean, maybe I don't go to enough live concerts at big venues, but I swear we can learn from you guys. Amazing staging. This is interesting, very fragile sounding vibrato, which I'm almost certain he's doing on purpose when we want to sound kind of busted, you know, or introspective or detached or wistful or whatever emotion. We can, instead of doing perfect vibrato, we can make it kind of come and go or seem kind of patchy and piecey. And I think that's what he's doing to convey the brokenness or the whatever emotion. Yeah, lovely little turnaround. He, as I've said in previous videos, there are so many little pieces of agility, and I'm going to start to point more of them out for you guys, because I think sometimes we get wrapped up in things needing to be big giant riffs and runs, but he is a very agile singer. They're just hidden so beautifully, and they're hidden because he's so good at them. Did you hear that little turnaround? Very, very subtle, very quick. Little 3-note run downward. Ma, ma. We hear more subtle than that even, but maybe a little register change in there. Man, he is such a master of flying through those registers. Oh, he didn't go so airy. Ma, right? A thicker, headier tone rather than falsetto, but still a nice switch. So high. My ear senses, let me keep listening. My ear senses a little bit of editing on this singer who I have seen before, which is fine, not a big deal, but I'm sensing it more on him than Zhou Shen. I'm going to keep listening. Okay, yeah, so this is... Okay. So this is a moment where my ear and my eyeballs are not matching up. Let's look again. I think, I obviously don't know what he's saying, but I hear fee. Parni fe. I hear that, but I want you to watch his mouth. Okay, now, to be clear, this is not me outing him or judging him. I'm just showing you that maybe for you too, your ears and your eyes are not matching up in this moment. What does this mean? One of two things. And it's okay because artists have a lot of shows, a lot to learn, a lot to do, and sometimes these situations happen. But here it is. One, it's possible that he could have been lip syncing to this part or all of it or a portion, I don't know, but we see that the lips don't match what we're hearing. So that's option one. Option two, he might have sung a wrong word during the live performance, and afterwards they were able to go back in and have him fix what it was supposed to be, re-sing it, and they can add it back in. So even though we visually are seeing what he sang originally in the performance, but we're hearing what they fixed. It's okay. You know, an artist like Beyonce here in the West, there's a few, Beyonce would be the best example. She is one of the best vocalists I know.
Was Beyonce really singing that rousing rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner? Or was she lip-syncing, essentially acting every note, right down to pulling out that earpiece? It's a mystery.
Well, I am a perfectionist, and one thing about me, I practice until my feet bleed, and I did not have time to rehearse with the orchestra. It was a live television show and a very, very important emotional show for me, one of my proudest moments. And due to the weather, due to the delay, due to no proper sound check, I did not feel comfortable taking a risk. It was about the president and the inauguration, and I wanted to make him and my country proud. So I decided to sing along with my pre-recorded track, which is very common in the music industry, and I'm very proud of my performance.
If you are watching this or have watched this performance and love it or love these singers, and they do sound excellent, I feel they do sound excellent, this is not something that should derail you from liking this song or performance or these singers. This is just something that my eyeballs and my earballs noticed. So that's okay. Moving on. Cool. Why does he look like a Asian Heisenberg from Breaking Bad?
Now, say my name.
He does. Mr. White.
But I want to be in this cartoon too. So that's cool. They're singing the same note, but on octave apart. 2 octaves apart? Either way, that's a neat effect. He uses those little turnarounds quite frequently, beautifully. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, I remember. Yes. Yeah. He's super cool. He's super cool. I find Zhou Shen always looks so freaking joyful when he sings. Like, it always looks like unadulterated, just like pure joy.
Didn't match.
Which is totally fine.
I've seen several spots, actually.
Me too. Well, whatever it is, the guy sounds great. So that's his interpretation of what he...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're singing
this
each
is
other's
cool.
hit song.
Oh, this is really cool. Interesting. Well, beautiful performance. Beautiful performance. We can enjoy it no matter what we observe, right? We can respect and enjoy it. But you know, the tricky thing with these videos is sometimes they're out of sync entirely. But
this is not just... This is
no,
more
these
than
are
that.
vowels.
These are
Are
vowels.
vowels. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Unfortunate. But just proves it.
But the thing is, we're going down a funny road here because I want to review singers, and now we're reviewing like production.
I know.
And I don't mind touching production, but and the reason I touched production was simply because some of the stuff you showed me, I felt like I couldn't not say like, but you guys know that this is not entirely real, right? But now we're in this weird place where like these singers are singing these songs.
Of course.
They are.
Just
whether
matter of when they...
That's all.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all. This is almost like, I'm just realizing this. This is almost like revealing a magician's tricks. And I didn't view it like that because they're industry tools that I assume...
That everybody knows.
Yeah. So in a way, I've put myself in a funny box because I was just speaking to another industry person, you, but I was saying it to the camera, not realizing I was revealing how they do the floating, levitating lady.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Now all we talk about is the levitating lady being on strings or something. And it's not, you know, the magic trick is still, once you find out how the magic trick is done, yeah, it changes how you view the magic trick, but the illusion, the word illusion, is different than the word magic. I'm going to ask a few questions. Do you want me to continue being honest with what I see? And what I mean by that isn't to, like, I don't know if I'm right, but do you want me to say what I think I hear and see? Or would you like me to just do my best to review what I hear? Just what I hear. And if I hear artifacts from editing, would you prefer that I ignore it and just comment on something else? What I would like, I'm going to answer my own question. You can answer that in the comments. Please answer that in the comments. But I'm going to answer what I want to do, what I would like to do, what I enjoy doing. I like to come in here with a fresh mind, fresh lipstick, and enjoy this art with you and talk frankly. And not worry that I might say something that doesn't resonate with fans. I'm always respectful. I'd like to not worry that someone is going to be concerned to fight for me to be wrong because I've said something that they don't like or even don't agree with. This is art. I would like to keep being frank and honest. And I would like for us to kind of agree that the things we're talking about, I'm not poking anybody. I'm not razzing anybody. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm not trying to show you anybody's dirty little secrets because they're everybody's dirty little secrets. Exactly. And they're not dirty little secrets. They're everybody's production techniques. Exactly. That's what I should say. Yeah. These aren't secrets, nor are they dirty. They are the reality of the technology we have and the sounds that we're capable of bringing to your beautiful little ears.
For you.